guys? It's Bob. Welcome back once again to Modern Life for the 70s Mind and the third installment of Tool Tuesdays for the month of March. So I'm looking forward to this. Today we're going to listen to, and this almost didn't happen because I really didn't have time to do this today. And I squeaked it in. I moved a few things around. I'll do some stuff tomorrow so I can get this in tonight. So you'll see it in the morning. The song is 46 and 2. Not sure what that's about, but why don't we go ahead and give this a listen, and then we'll try to figure this out. It's never easy with Tool, but we're going to try to figure this out. Here we go. Kind of swirling sound to it. I'm going to break it here. I know I'm not quite halfway done with the song. Yeah, not quite, but we're getting close and it looks like a natural breaking point. So let's talk about it just for a second. Like probably every Tool song that I've heard so far, right from the start, this feels really dark. I don't know if dark's the word, but it feels gray. How about that? The opening, and I mentioned it briefly, almost had this kind of hypnotic vibe with that guitar riff that was going on. It just seemed to extend like long enough to give me that hypnotic feeling. It was kind of neat. I kind of thought that after they started at the very beginning, then there was a little change, and I thought that was the end of it, and they went right back into it again, which is kind of cool. And the song so far also seems very introspective to me, kind of like it pulls me in and makes me somehow reflect on my own thoughts a little bit. I found myself kind of looking in my own brain. Really interesting. Maybe I was feeling that because it kind of draws the listener in kind of slowly with that start that it had. I don't know. And the drumming kind of adds a sense of tension. It's almost like we're about to go on this journey or something. The lyrics seem to hint at something um, kind of deep. And I'm glad I had the lyrics up here because I wouldn't have picked up half of those lyrics if I hadn't had the lyric version of this song out. So I don't think I'll ever do another Tool reaction without the lyrics up. After the initial buildup of the tensions, like earlier in the song, um, it did pick up a little bit. So that was kind of nice. And that kind of got me a little more involved in the song. Um, Maynard seems to be talking about, man, guys, I've listened to half of this song, so stick with me. He seems to be talking about like change or something, because he's talking about shedding his skin and something about scabs, like picking off the scabs or something like that. Um, Maybe he's becoming more enlightened by shedding some of this other old stuff. I don't know. Um, Interesting. I'm not quite sure where to go with this one yet, but let's keep going and we'll see where this takes us. I'm going to play this to the end and then we'll talk again. Here we go.
I've been crawling on my belly, clearing out what could have been. I've been wallowing in my own chaotic, insecure delusion. I wanna feel the change consume me, feel the outside and turn it in. I wanna feel the metamorphosis and
Yeah, he's
cleansing
talking about
I've
a
been
change.
enduring. My shadow, my shadow. Change is coming. Now is my time. Listen to my muscle memory. Contemplate what I'm leading to. 46 into a heavy. I choose to love you too. Grow, taking care of you. Loving you. Cry, keeping you.
Sounds really good in headphones. Wow.
See my shadow changing, stretching up and over me. Something is on I'm hoping I can clear the way by stepping through my shadow, coming out the other side, stepping through the shadow. 46 into just ahead of me.
Man, I didn't really want that to end. I was really enjoying that. That was pretty sharp. Um, some of the drumming in there in that second half was just amazing. I really enjoyed listening to him. The indefinite intensity definitely picked up on the second half, no doubt about that. And just kind of what's kind of cool is it kind of seems to build up like one layer at a time. It isn't like all of a sudden everyone just came in. It started out with the guitars and then everything else just kind of followed suit and went right after that, and it just seemed to build almost naturally. After the initial buildup of tensions, like earlier in the song, to me this almost felt like some type of emotional release. Danny's drums, like I talked about, are getting more complex. The bass line just keeps moving everything forward, I think, and overall everything just seems more urgent or necessary. even if you listen to Maynard's vocals, which again, I'm really glad I had the lyrics in this because I wouldn't even have picked up on most of those. It almost feels like he's trying to break free of something. It's like he's trying to evolve. And this would tie in with kind of some of the things I mentioned in the first half of the song. So that was nice to see. Maybe I'm seeing the feeling of like transformation or something because he's finally accepting the path he's on. Does that make sense? I'm kind of sensing that change. The whole thing to me just seems like some type of release. Um, what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to listen to this again because honestly, there's just too much to take in there and I want to read the lyrics again. But let me do that. Then I will get my headphones off and then I'll be back for my final thoughts and maybe I'll make a little more sense after that. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back to Final Thoughts. So I did take several minutes and I went through the song again. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure I gained anything from it. I think I'm just as confused the second time through as I was the first time. Now, one thing is kind of funny. When I listened to this the second time, it kind of dawned on me like, I never really questioned what the title means. Why is it 46 and 2? I know this much, okay? And I'm going to spit it all out here all at one time. I'm guessing the 46 refers to our chromosomes. And that's right there is where my limited knowledge of this stuff starts and ends. I know nothing about any further than that. Now, I think we have 46, but I think they're pairs, like 23 pairs, which equals 46. Don't hold me to that though. Just I'm going back a lot of years. I have no idea what the two represents. I know we have two sets of chromosomes, so I don't know. Maybe that's what it represents. And also in the title, I found it kind of odd or interesting. Why is the 46 written out and the 2 is just a 2? Normally, when you're writing something out, 46 would be the numbers and 2 would be spelled out. And so they got this opposite. I don't know if there's a certain meaning to that or if they were just playing around with the appearance of the title. I don't know. Maybe you guys can shed some light on that for me. Um, if you know about chromosomes, which I am an expert at, I'm I'm thinking maybe the song refers to either personal or just bodily evolution, like moving forward, progressing, getting past what our current state. I don't know if the ending of the song felt like some kind of resolution, uh, or not, or if this was just an explanation. So either listening to this, you're going to feel like, okay, we've worked this out and we're there, or it's like all he's doing was stressing what he already said, and he's going to leave it to us to figure it out. So I don't know. It was very interesting, and I think depending upon how the end is taken, will really affect your takeaways from the song. But no matter the true meaning of this, I really did enjoy it like I do every one of those songs. I mean, when I'm listening to it, I can kind of feel myself smiling because the with the headphones on and you're listening to all this, it's just really enjoyable. As usual, and I probably say this every time, Maynard's delivery was so raw and so emotional. I may have said those exact words in the past, I don't know. But you could almost feel some kind of intense struggle within him and how he was singing it. Regarding the what he was singing, um, I'm kind of leaning towards the idea of personal growth or transformation. That's kind of where I'm going to stick with that. And how he's presenting it, great. um, it's not always easy, though, to figure out where he's going. It's not easy to break free of um, past patterns or routines and stuff like that, much less embracing the change. So it can be emotional and even very uncomfortable when you have to make those changes or you decide to make those changes. Either way, it does create tension and stress. But with the change and emotional battle, it hopefully makes us better people. Maybe that's going to be my takeaway. After all this change of trying to break free of certain situations or thoughts or feelings or attitudes, break free of those and you become a better person and the butterflies fly and the sun comes out and the rainbows come out, everything's good. I'm kidding. Well, listen, that's about all I have to say about that, unless I decide to go on a rant, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear that. So, listen, I really enjoyed this, and it had got me thinking like every other Tool song, so that's good. I am really open for comments from you guys as far as what this song actually means and what direction they were going. And did you feel this was an explanation point or just kind of a it went full circle. I'm confused, and I would appreciate your input. Okay, guys, listen, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe to my channel by clicking that notification bell, that would be awesome. Remember, only life is priceless. Please make each and every day count. God bless all of you. Peace out. I will see you guys next Tuesday. And you guys have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.